All right, so I want to share something that I've really discovered this year about myself and just about life in general. So, or let me just give you a word. What I've learned literally, let me turn this down. What I've learned literally is about everything that I want to accomplish in my personal life, in my business, with my kids and family, just everything I want to accomplish takes intentionality. Being intentional about what I'm doing, making sure that I'm doing what I said I'm going to do, and being intentional about it. What I eat, be intentional about what I eat, not just eating stuff, eating random. For me, I just eat stuff. Sometimes I'll eat good, then I won't eat good, then I eat good, then I won't eat good. I'm not being intentional daily about what I'm doing. I'm being intentional about my business, realizing that I need to get focused on what I want to do, because I know rebranding is coming, and I've kind of started it a little bit, if you guys noticed. But being intentional about what I want to focus on. I know what my core values are in my business. So being intentional about making sure I stay within my core values with whoever I work with, making sure I'm in alignment with that, being intentional about reaching out to people, being intentional about working out, being intentional. Listen, intentionality is my word, okay? I need to be intentional. And so do you. Because half the stuff that you can't accomplish, that you're not accomplishing, is because your lack of intentionality, making sure that you can show up when you need to show up, making sure making sure you show up even when it's hard, being intentional about saying, you know what, I know it's hard, but I'm gonna do it anyway, being intentional about saying, I really want to lose this weight, so I need to stop eating certain things, being intentional about realizing that my business and who I am as a person is not the same thing. I am the CEO and founder of my business, but my business is not me. All right, so being intentional about realizing that if rejection happens, that is my business and not me, right? So just intentionality. If you haven't learned anything today, realize that intentionality is the reason why you have not accomplished the goals that you have. It's the reason why your relationships are where they are. It's the reason why you are around the people that you're around. Even be intentional about what I listen to, what I watch, who I talk to, who I let in my ear, who I listen to, like what let in my ears as far as music wise. What do I see? The environments that I'm around. Literally, intentionality is the reason why you are not where you're supposed to be. Intentionality is why I'm not scaling in certain areas, because I'm not intentional. I work hard here, but over here I'm not as intentional, but this area is going to get me there too, so just not being strict in where I'm supposed to be at, and realize that if I'm intentional and focused and I know where my goal is and I know where I'm going, that I may not get there the exact way I think I'm supposed to get there. God could be doing something else, but just being intentional, being focused, and just doing what I'm supposed to do. That's why I'm not where I'm supposed to be at in certain areas, and that is why you're not there. So get there. Be intentional. All right. Rant over. All right. My son's here now. Okay, kid, you can get in the car.